Many people know Eaton as an OEM supplier of superchargers to the big three. What they may not know is Eaton has made a big push into the high-performance aftermarket industry. Joining us here today is Arnie Denai, Global Sales Manager for Eaton Performance. And Arnie, as we're saying, you guys are getting big into the high-performance aftermarket, especially with the superchargers, but not a lot of people know that.
You're absolutely right, and that's what drove us to expand our distribution network and add such names as Banks Power, Roush Performance, Harrop Engineering, and Magnuson Products into the distribution network for our line of superchargers in the performance aftermarket.
And what exactly are you doing with the superchargers to really make a difference there?
Well, basically the superchargers are taken out of that OEM element and allowed to breathe a little better and have a little bit more modifications to better suit the aftermarket performance needs.
The OEM wants a 100,000-mile warranty. Maybe the hot rodder doesn't need quite that much tolerance.
And the OEM wants quiet, no maintenance. A lot of the aftermarket is asking us to make them louder.
And have you come up with some new designs for superchargers as well?
We absolutely have. We had a major paradigm shift in the flowing of air through superchargers with the introduction of our 6th generation TVS superchargers.
And these aren't just for the big three and the big V8 engines. You're doing across all brands.
Absolutely. It could be from a 1 liter up to a 10 liter application. Our efficiencies between the 5th and 6th generation are not even comparable. Our performance mapping is now encroaching into the twin turbo land on performance on the new TVS system.
Well, great. Let's go take a look at some of those designs. Arnie, I can see by this display there's an obvious visual difference between your 5th and 6th generation rotors. There's obviously a lot more twist in these 6th generation rotors, and there's actually an extra lobe. But what is this really doing for us?
Well, correct. If you look at our original generations of Eaton Superchargers, we're based on a 3-lobe up to a 60-degree twist. Now we've taken a major quantum leap in airflow technology by utilizing 4 lobes. And again, we are not an internal compression unit. We are an airflow device. So the added twist and the 4 lobes have allowed us to, again, increase the efficiency of the airflow. Basically, higher pressures, less heat. Gives you the best performance out there.
Now, to come up with the design, did you have to spend a lot of time with flow data and a lot of engineering, a lot of math to come up with it?
Absolutely. This was many, many years coming and many, many years of engineering resources to take such a quantum leap, as I keep referring to, between a 3-lobe unit into the technology of a 4-lobe. And hopefully we'll be able to branch this into even better efficiencies in the future. But this is now the new stable of airflow technology.
We talked about earlier about how you're able to offer everything across the board, and I'm guessing the first one here would be for your 1-liter engine, and the one on your hands on there in the back, that's your 10-liter engine.
And again, we could go from 25 horsepower up to 1,000 horsepower applications with our 2300 unit all the way down to our 410s.
And all these are coming into production right now and available through your distribution network.
Yeah, our current first launch has been the 23 and 19 because, again, bigger is always better in this industry. And we also do have a 1320 being released for a lot of our 3-liter applications, 3 to 4 liter applications out there.
Well, there you have it. Eaton is a leader in performance technology and performance airflow. You can check them out at eatonperformance.com.